As far as this offense goes, you return a quarterback, you return a decent chunk of the linemen, you return a receiver, Ben. You guys return some players. What is it about this offense that has you excited about 2016?
A lot of it is that we've been all playing together, and we've been working as a team for the longest time, and it's really going to help with how we play on the field and how we interact with each other.
Goals for Garrett in 2016, what are they?
We want to win a conference championship. We want to get back to where we were last year, the sectional, and hopefully win it this year and make it and keep going.
What is it that's impressed you about this Railroader program in the offseason that, I guess the average person doesn't get to see?
A lot of it's like some of the young guys stepping up and working hard, along with the team, how it's been focusing and how we've been taking it serious step by step.
In your eyes, what is the biggest key to having a successful season for Garrett in 2016?
Like I said, teamwork would be our biggest key of staying together and winning.
For you, what are you most looking forward to about August 19th? What is this team most looking forward to about August 19th when you guys finally get to strap on the pads and hit somebody else?
We're just looking forward. We get the chance to play again and hopefully come out with a win is what we want to do.
Tell me about this offense. You played on the offensive line. You guys have a number of returning starters back. What is it about this offense that has you excited about 2016?
We return a lot of our line, and obviously we have our 3-year returning quarterback. Our receivers are playing really well, and we're running through a couple of running backs right now. So I feel as if our line can kind of help all those other positions, and I think we'll be fine.
Yeah. 2015, what do you take away from last season that you're trying to continue this year?
Last year was a lot of chemistry change from past season's teams. I feel like this year we're a really good, strong-knit team, and as long as we can continue our team chemistry and play as hard as we can, we're going to be really good this year.
What have you liked about this Garrett team in the offseason that's going to, pay dividends when 2016, when the season gets rolling for you guys?
Our conditioning and lifting this summer has been extraordinary. Justin Weber has done a tremendous job since he came in at the beginning of the season last year, and we're just rolling on it. So,
in your eyes, who are some of the guys that are going to be stepping up for Garrett on Friday nights this season that maybe we don't know about, or maybe we hadn't seen them in other seasons, but who are some of the guys that are going to be, kind of breakout players for Garrett in 2016?
Our sophomores from last year, Cam Smith, Hayden Green, Beck Davis, and Colin, they're upperclassmen now. So they got the taste of varsity football last year, and this season's going to be huge for us if they play well.
Chris DePew, head coach of the Garrett Railroaders, and coach, a good season last year. What do you take away from last season that you guys can build upon in 2016 to take the next step?
Well, we learned a lot, grew as a team, defensively especially. We played a lot of young kids on defense, and they grew as the season went on. Felt like we were playing our best football at the end. So the nice thing is most of those guys are back. Our front 7 on defense are back. I think 8 starters altogether on defense are back, and it's a good place to start for us. Being the guy that really calls the plays on offense, even it's always comforting to know you can take a chance here or there, and even if it doesn't work out, you got a lot of good kids on the defensive side that could back you up.
Yeah, Garrett Sutton, obviously a big player for you guys. How does he kind of set the tone for what you guys do on the defensive side of the football? Because he seems like a player that you would like, a smash mouth, a physical guy.
Oh, yeah. I think any coach would want to have Garrett on his team. We're in a 4-3 defense, and he's the Mike backer, the middle linebacker, and that's an important position. We're asking him to be involved in every play, really, no matter which way the ball goes, inside or out even. That guy is asked to be part of it, and he finds a way to get to the ball. He's physical. He, like a lot of our kids, has done what he's supposed to do in his off season. He's gained weight. He's a legitimate 6'1", 220 now, and he moves well. He's gone to a lot of camps this summer to get better at what he does, and also open some recruiting doors. But he in the middle of the defense is important. But our front 4 is all back too. And they, like I said, most of the team are a year older, a year stronger. And if I had to say where the heart of our team really is, I think those front 7 on defense.
Offensively, you get Tanner Burns back at quarterback position, correct?
Yep.
Ben Purdy's back at a wide receiver position, correct? So how do you start around those guys, and what are some of the who are some of the other guys that we're going to be seeing stepping into bigger roles offensively this coming season?
Well, having Tanner as a third-year starting quarterback is a big deal. That and having a lot of our offensive linemen returning will help offense work as we want it to. You know, Tanner, I think, has 25 starts as a quarterback for us. You know, and that's a lot for a high school kid. So we're able to do a little more because of that experience here and there. I think that we as coaches have to resist the temptation to try to do too much just because we feel like we're good at the basics. I still think we need to be, we still need to rely on that stuff and not overdo it. But, you know, there's some other guys, you know, somebody different is going to be running the ball for us yet. We're still trying to figure it out. We have about 3 or 4 kids working out at that position right now. But you know, Ben really became a playmaker for us last year. And and he was really new to football again. He had been out a year or two. He had moved away and came back. And so now that he's got you know, an entire off season and all a year experience now, you know, he's going to be a playmaker as well.
Final question from me. Heading into this 2016 season, from now until you guys suited up August 19th, what's the biggest focus for Garrett football?
I think for us right now it's little things. We've had a good off season. Made a lot of gains like all coaches are asking from their kids. And you know, today finishes our summer, and it's been a good summer for us also. So I feel like the big things we've put in place, but it's all those little things around it now, you know, discipline and leadership and just doing the right thing every day and caring about what we're doing together more than any individual. I think those just little things like that, the intangibles, I feel are the last pieces of the puzzle for us.